Did Taylor Swift really fall out with every single one of her closest friends? Because right now, the internet thinks she just quietly lost another one. And the receipts people are digging up go back years, hidden in plain sight the whole time. You guys, we have to talk about Taylor Swift's friendship drama because it is not just Blake Lively anymore. Now people are convinced her decade-long friendship with Kelly Teller has quietly ended too, and there's a Gracie Abrams song caught right in the middle of it. This isn't some random internet theory either. Fans have built an entire timeline, and once you see it laid out, it's honestly hard to argue with. We're breaking down the real story piece by piece. Here's the pattern people keep pointing out, and once you notice it, you can't unsee it. Taylor gets extremely close with someone. They're everywhere together. Award shows, music videos, backstage at the Eras Tour, football games, even godparent level closeness in some cases. And then, one day, they just vanish from each other's lives, with zero explanation, zero statement, zero closure for the fans who followed every bit of it. It happened years ago with Karlie Kloss. A friendship so public, it practically had its own fandom, before it quietly dissolved with no real explanation. It happened again, much more publicly and messily, with Blake Lively, tangled up in her legal battle with Justin Baldoni, where unsealed text messages reportedly showed Taylor referred to as one of Blake's dragons. That fallout was so severe that Blake and her husband Ryan Reynolds were reportedly not even invited to Taylor's wedding, despite Blake being godmother to none of Taylor's children, obviously, but being that close for over a decade. And now, fans are convinced it's happened a third time with Kelly Teller, who is married to actor Miles Teller. For over a decade, Kelly was one of the most visible people in Taylor's orbit, someone who never missed a chance to publicly celebrate the friendship. So when neither Kelly nor Miles showed up to Taylor and Travis Kelce's wedding this year, people didn't just notice. They started building a timeline going all the way back to figure out exactly when things changed. So let's go back to the beginning. Taylor and Kelly reportedly became close around 2014, and from the very start, Kelly spent years publicly documenting the friendship in a way that felt almost like a running diary. She shared that Taylor sent her flowers after her wedding to Miles, posting the note online with a message about staying close forever. She posted about receiving a folklore-era cardigan as a gift during the pandemic, gushing about Taylor being the lyricist of our generation. She appeared alongside Miles in Taylor's I Bet You Think About Me music video. She was a regular presence at the Eras Tour, reportedly sat in on studio sessions while new music was being made, and was even seen wearing a ring some fans speculated was tied to Taylor's relationship with Travis Kelce, a rumor Kelly addressed directly online, saying she'd had the ring made for her friend herself. By every public measure available to fans, this looked like one of the tightest, most trusted friendships in Taylor's entire circle. But then came the smaller cracks, the kind you only notice in hindsight. In 2023, fans noticed Kelly had liked several social media posts that seemed to reference Taylor's past relationship with Joe Alwyn, posts referencing lyrics and nicknames fans use for him, the kind of engagement fans said only someone with real insider knowledge would understand well enough to find funny. People joked online at the time that Kelly clearly knew the tea, that she was in the studio, she was hearing things before anyone else. At the time, it read as harmless superfan behavior from someone who happened to be genuinely close to Taylor. In hindsight, some fans are now framing it very differently, as the first sign that Kelly might have been a little too loose with what she knew, and a little too public about flaunting that access. Here's where the theory really picks up steam. In January of 2025, Kelly and Miles' home was reportedly affected by the LA wildfires. Then in September, marking their wedding anniversary, Kelly posted a lengthy tribute reflecting on the year, the fire, a reported robbery, and everything they'd been through. And fans immediately zeroed in on the specific phrasing she used, language that closely echoed lyrics from Taylor's Life of a Showgirl album, an album that had not even been released yet. Lines about dancing through lightning strikes, about knocking on wood. For a lot of longtime fans who track this kind of thing obsessively, that was the exact moment the theory shifted from maybe they're just busy to something happened here. And it might have happened because of this post. Because here's the thing. When the album actually dropped shortly after, Kelly posted nothing. Not a single story, not a caption, not a single "this song hits different" post. For someone who spent over a decade never missing a chance to publicly celebrate every single Taylor Swift release, that silence spoke volumes on its own. And then, just recently, it got even messier. Gracie Abrams released her album Daughter from Hell, featuring a track called Death Wish that some fans speculated was aimed at Taylor. Producer Aaron Dessner, who worked on the project, publicly denied the song was about her at all. But Kelly, who is extremely online and almost certainly aware of that entire discourse playing out in real time, posted a photo dump using that exact song days later. Whether or not it was intentional, whether or not she even meant anything by it, the timing was enough to convince fans watching closely that Kelly was sending a message. This friendship is over, and she's done pretending otherwise. So what's the real story here? Nobody has confirmed an actual falling out. No statement, no interview, nothing on the record from either side. But between the wedding snub, the leaked lyric anniversary post, the sudden and total silence around the album release, and now the song choice right in the middle of active fan discourse, the pattern is genuinely hard to ignore. And honestly, it looks a lot like the same quiet unraveling we all watched happen with Blake Lively, just playing out one social media post at a time instead of in a courtroom. So now I want to hear from you. What do you actually think happened between Taylor and Kelly? Was it the lyrics leak? Was it something deeper? Or is this all just internet pattern matching gone too far? Drop your theory in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe for more breakdowns just like this one. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye guys!